today I'm going to explain about an example of RT application using rate control. I will be given an examples of pump fuels at the gas station. First, we have a customer, as also we can call client. The client will fill up the fuel tank in their car using the oil pump nozzle. As example. Okay. I will also draw fuel tanks in the car. Okay, right now, between this process on oil pumps nozzles that will pumping the oil through the fuel tank's car, there will be a process that called fuel tanking systems, which means in fuel tanking systems there will be a comparator or control signals. We can call also a control signals. The rate control system itself. Secondly, the rate control system itself, and a sensor. Now I will explain how the process pumping oil will occur. When the customer lead up the oil pump nozzles, and between the nozzles process to the fuel tank car, there will be a comparator that calls control signals and rate control systems and a sensor. So the comparator firstly will give an first alert to the rate controls, which is it tells that rate controls oil pump user has lit up the oil pump nozzles. Rate control will analyze the systems. The rate control will analyze the actions and call up the final recall of the actions, which means that rate control will determine what the control signal should do, and it give an order to the control signals that it should do. Open up the lid of nozzle, which means that the nozzle will let out the oil flow to the fuel tanks in the car. And then the rate control will link towards the output, which means that the oil will flow into the fuel tanks in the car. Now, the second one, what the second functions of the rate control? When the fuel tanks in the car have reached the limits of the levels measurement, they will give another instructions to the sensor, which means the sensor will give an error to the comparator. Or as we can call it, termination order. From this phase, it means that an error or the termination order from the sensor, it tells that the level measurements in the fuel tanks have reached up in a high level. Reach up of high level. So the comparator will receive this error and termination order from the sensor, and it will give a second alert to the rate control. From this point, rate control again will analyze and came up the conclusion that the lid of the nozzles will need to be closed up. Close up the lid of the nozzle. Now, the oil pump in the output will be closed up, and there will be no more fuels overflowing in the fuel tanks in the car. So that was my explanation. Rate controls in the oil pumping system.